Welcome to LiveGood, the membership that pays. This company is not only a company, but it is a movement that you can be a part of. So may I begin with a question? What if a simple membership could change your life? Let me tell you, LiveGood, this company that I am talking about, is not just a brand. Again, it's a movement. It is a membership that pays you back while helping others live healthier and wealthier lives. So here's a list of the popular memberships. I'm pretty sure you know them. We have YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, Sam's, Costco, Disney. So try to look around. We have been paying this every month, right? And the numbers, that would just mean that this membership is in upper trajectory. But here's the truth. These companies that are here don't pay you back. Now, LiveGood flips the script by offering a membership that would reward you and me. Now, what's my point? What if there's a company that could become a source of income? Isn't that amazing? So, what if Netflix started with an affiliate program? Imagine if Netflix gave you a piece of the pie just for referring your friends, and then you get paid. Well, guess what? That's exactly what LiveGood does. You use, you share, and then you earn. It's that simple. Are you getting excited? Okay, so we're going to the next slide. So look at the companies that I shared a while ago. Those membership don't actually pay us. They don't share their wealth. They don't pay you. So the old model is broken. And we are surrounded by subscription that only take our money. Yes, they don't share their wealth. Now, LiveGood, with LiveGood, their membership would give us and pay us, and this is what evolution looks like, right? So members save big with our membership model because every friend that you refer, you get paid. So we are revolutionary and evolutionary. So LiveGood launched globally on December 13, 2022 with its business model of a wholesale membership club. So going back to Amazon, here's a backstory. On July 16, 1995, Amazon officially opens its business as an online bookseller, but it didn't stop as a bookstore. He dominated every category in the retail category. He went well beyond books, videos, and music, offering clothing, electronics, toys, kitchenware, and even magazine subscriptions. And we are on that direction. We are on that path. And that's exciting because you are here and you are just starting. So we are starting with high quality and very affordable natural products. Because why did we start with these products? Because health is the foundation of freedom, foundation of freedom. But the mission does not end there. It only begins here. So with our products, we could buy when we want, no purchase required. LiveGood is limitless because LiveGood can add products and services from other industries. We started with wellness, we have skincare, we are going, household is in the works, fundraising, pet industry, travel, finance, solar, crypto, AI, just to name a few. We haven't scratched the surface yet. We're just getting started. So you are at the right place and at the right time, all right? The good news about our company is that this is the first home-based company that it shares the profit of the company. And you know what? We have almost 2 million members, and it's a record-breaking membership numbers. Why? Because hundreds of people are joining every hour. Yes, you heard that right. Almost 2 million members. And what does that mean? Well, that means this number means credibility. This means momentum. This means a proof that this model really works, right? Yoo-hoo. All right, all right. So it's truly a global movement, and we are 2 million strong. Now, there's a saying that goes, everything rise and fall on leadership. So I want you to meet the corporate team. We have Ben Glinsky, our CEO, the brainchild of the company. And he is very passionate. He is a businessman. He loves to help people win. We also have Lisa Goodkin, our director of product education. She is the epitome of health and wellness. She's the go-to person whenever you want to ask about healthy lifestyle or any question that you would want to ask. She is very responsive. And we also have Dr. Ryan Goodkin, the Director of Product Development, our formulator, and he is very thorough and very detailed, right? And he is not only a pharmacist, but he is also a natural health practitioner. So every time he formulates a product, like he knows what works, what ingredients are compatible. And we also have Nori Kazan, the Director of Field Development. So with over 50 years of combined experience, our corporate team have led us to record-breaking growth and success in the industry in less than a year. And that is phenomenal. Woo. And we just started with the life-changing products, highest quality, lowest price. And it is the purest, most natural ingredients from the most pristine locations on the planet and world-class manufacturing facilities. Our products are made in the USA, certified by the GMP or Good Manufacturing Practice and USDA approved. They are lab tested for purity and potency. And there's more. There's a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee that in case that you feel that the product didn't work for you, then you could just send the empty bottle, because Ben said, our CEO said, that we don't want to take your money if it does not work for you. Wow. Now, here you would be seeing our member price versus the retail price. We have our multivitamin. Look at the difference between the member price and the retail price. Our retail price are low, but the member price are even lower. And we have different vitamins with both for women and men, because women needs iron to compensate their menstrual loss, and men needs more selenium for their prostate health. Okay, here's more. We have the healthy organic weight management coffee, the cleanest coffee in the planet, for only $17.95 if you are a member, right? Ultra Magnesium Complex, member price is only $8.95, and we need to take, every person has to take Ultra Magnesium Complex every single day, because this is responsible for 300 chemical reactions in the body. And we need to take this daily, because if we lack magnesium, it would lead us to more serious illnesses, some of which are high blood pressure, diabetes, anxiety, and so on. We also have our CBD oil for pets for only $14. Members price, retail price is $19.95. D3K2, we need that for our bone support, for a member price of $8.50, retail price is $13.95. So we will be saving really a lot when we are a member, right? Because remember the mission is to get everyone healthy and stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. And well, we're going global. There's no borders. We're borderless in LiveGood. So we also have this international wellness pack for only 99.95 if you are a member. And it's free shipping when it goes out of the United States. So it has it has 6 products, and I would call them as essential products because everyone has to take this multivitamins, super greens, super reds, factor 4, D3K2, and magnesium. So it's this is actually the most popular wellness pack that we have here. Okay, now we are trying to compare our price versus their price, our competitor. Look at the greens. We have a very power pack super greens for only $18 compared with the other companies that cost $69.99 and $99.99. We're saving 74% and 81% respectively. And what does this mean? $1 saved is $1 earned. That's why can you go back, or will you go back spending $99.99 if you have seen a super greens that costs for only $18, right? So once you say Live Good, truly you cannot unsee it. We also have our collagen, yes, for only $27.95 versus their price $69.95, $79.96. So we are saving roughly like 60 to 65%. And here's more. We have a very special collagen because of its special ingredient. We have the velocitol, apriflex, and follinol. It's good for hair, nails, also skin, and for bone, right? We also have the essential oils. You know what? Essential oils are powerful, but they have been overpriced for too long. But with Live Good, we could only have it for $49.95 versus our competitor price for $209 and $252, saving 76% or 80%. Okay? Yeah, oh, sorry. And here's more, our Herbal Radiance Enriched Toner. Why buy a toner for $90 or $68.99 when we have a toner, organic toner, for only $11.95? Isn't that amazing? And our new product launch, the liver support. Everyone has to take care of his liver. Why? Because it is one of the most hardworking organ. And we need to cleanse, we need to protect our liver, right? And strengthen our liver, especially those who are into prescriptive drug, especially those who consume alcohol and who smoke a lot. You should take these supplements. Now, here's one more. Live Good is the next Amazon of social marketing. Live Good is not a health and wellness company. The membership is the product that we promote. So that means that when we have this, we don't need to buy nor sell unwanted products or services, because Live Good is your one-stop online wholesale superstore. So we are like the baby Amazon. We are like the baby Netflix. We are like the baby Costco. We could put anything in our membership and people get to share what products they love. Now, maybe you are excited how to order the products. Are you? So you could order as a consumer or a member. Of course, consumers pay retail low prices and members pay even lower prices. Yes. And how to become a member? Well, simply by registering with your sponsor link. Who is your sponsor? The one who invited you in this call or the one who tagged you in Facebook. And you only need to pay $9.95 per month, or best deal is take the $99.95 yearly subscription, yearly membership, and you get to have a 20% discount. And what do you have once you become a member? Of course, you already have an access buy products at wholesale price. Now, here's the most exciting part. In our membership, there is an affiliate program that is attached to it. Yes, we can earn an extra income promoting the Live Good opportunity. And yes, you can become a promoter with our referral program. Woo. And get ready because this is the opportunity for the masses. It's like I said, for the average people, for the everyday people like you and me, for only $40, one-time affiliate fee, plus a membership of 9.95. So that's a total of 49.95. Or you could avail of the yearly membership for 99.95 plus the one-time affiliate fee of 40, which can total into 139.95. When you do that, then you have a global business. Yes, because we are open in 200 countries. Yes, you heard that right. We are open in 200 countries. Now, if you are an affiliate, what are your benefits? Of course, once an affiliate, always an affiliate, because your affiliation is for life. It will never expires. And there's a complete digital business suite. You have your portal, you have your back office, and we can, or you can, participate in the compensation plan, which is very simple, doable, duplicatable, and generous. And we also have our multi-channel payout system. Okay, now the good news is that we have a very unique team building structure. We have a unilevel and a matrix. So your unilevel determines your rank, and you will be paid according to your rank, and it's infinite wide, 10 levels deep. You can be paid weekly. Now the matrix, we have this 2 by 12 until 2 by 15 matrix where spots are filled from left to right, top to bottom, left to right, on a first come, first serve basis. That means that spots are filled from left to right on a first come, first serve basis. And we could be until 15 levels deep. So that means that we have two genealogy, okay? Now, if this confuse you, we're gonna deep dive to it later. And we have 9 ways to earn. Weekly fast start, retail commissions, matching bonuses, matrix commissions, influencer bonuses, customer acquisition bonuses, diamond bonus pool, diamond crown bonus pool, and we also have a special one that we could have free products when one becomes a member. Now, let's start off with the first way to earn, which is the 50% fast start. When you find two of your most favorite people in the planet, then right away you rank up to the first rank, which is the bronze level. If these two friends of yours decide just to be a member, they just have to pay $10. That makes $20, 50% of which is $10. That's for you. That's your fast start bonus. Now, when they upgrade into a promoter, so they have to pay the one-time $40. So your two friends pays $40. That makes $80. Get that 50%. So that's another $40 bonus or fast start bonus for you. So to sum it up, 2 registrations could mean that it's a total of $50, rounding it off. That's equivalent to $100. Get the 50%. And then you have your first fast start bonus of $50. Then you get your capital back. Isn't that amazing? You already have your return on capital. We don't say return on investment because this is not investment. That's the way I say return on capital. So here's more. Every time you sponsor or you refer, you earn $25 one-time fast start bonus for each new direct that joins with 49.95. And the good news is it's limitless. It's infinite wide. You could refer as many as you want. So that means that you could have unlimited earnings. You can have unlimited fast start commissions. Isn't that amazing? Yes. And there's more because it gets deeper. The fast start commission could go deep from 50 to 80% based on the rank you are in. It will determine how many levels you can earn each week. So you start with the unranked level 1, $25. And then when you go level bronze, then you get another $5 on your second level. When you rank up to silver, another $2.50 on your third level and fourth level. For gold, you get a deeper $1.50 for level 5 and level 6. Platinum, level 7 and level 8, another $1.50. And when you reach the diamond level, you could go up to 10 levels deep, an additional of 50 cents on level 9 and 10. Now that means that action takers are being rewarded by LiveGood. Okay, so the more you rank up, the deeper your faster commissions will be. All right, so second way to earn is the matrix commission. So we are entitled, or we are eligible for the 2.5% commission. Now, giving this finding 2, help 2, and find 2. So remember our matrix structure? It's 2 by 12, right? So your first level, it's the power of 2. So your first level will only be 2, not 3, not 4. So first level is 2, second level is 4, third level is 8, and so on and so forth. Now, the good news is every person that goes to your matrix who pays 9.95, you are entitled to 2.5% or 0.25 cents. Meaning when you have 2 on your first level, then you get 50 cents. When you have 4 in your second level, you get $1.50. And your third level, you get 3.50 cents. When at your fourth level, you get 7.50 cents. And it goes on and on. So when you reach the level 12, that would accumulate to 4,096 people, and that means a potential income of 2,047.50. Take note, it's a potential income. That means a possibility, okay? It's a possibility that you can earn this once the matrix is full. So that is unranked. Now, as you rank up, of course, the level will also open. So when you become bronze and silver, now level 13 would total 8,192 people times 0.50 cents. So that's a total of 4,095.50. Gold and platinum, that's a total of 8,191.50. And congratulations, when you reach diamond and you have a full matrix, the potential income would be 16,383.50. Again, based on the rank you are in, that will determine on how many levels you can earn each month. Again, it's a possibility, and you know, the matrix will build over time, okay? So I would like to show you how this one works, looking at level 1 to level 15 using the power of 2. So you could see there 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, the amount that you're going to earn per level when the matrix is filled up. Okay, that's why when you reach the diamond rank, then you could get a potential income of 16,383.50. I am emphasizing the word potential because, just like I said, it is a possibility when the matrix will be filled. Okay, now here's another way to earn, and this is the heart of the compensation plan, the 50% matching bonus from your direct matrix pay, your direct referrals from the person or the people you have sponsored. That matching bonus means you will have 50% from your direct matrix pay. So for example, you have 2 directs and your direct earns $50 and the other one earns $50, get the 50% of which, so 50% of $50 is $25, and 50% of $100 is $50, so 25 plus 50, that's for you. Okay, now the good news is in the matching bonuses, you could also have unlimited referrals. So the more referrals you have, the higher your matching bonus will be. So that means a potential unlimited matching bonuses. So here you would see that there are 4 direct referrals. So one, $200. Your second direct referral earns 50 matrix pay. Third direct referral earns $100, and fourth direct referral earns $500. Get that 50% of which and total them, that's for you. So 250 plus 50, that's 300 plus 25, 325 plus another 100, that's 425. So a whooping 425 only from that 4 directs. How much more when you have more directs? So that's the potential income of this 4 direct referrals that you would have. Now it's get better because it doesn't end there. The matching bonuses is on 5 generations deep. That means that we could also have generational bonus. Now, your generational bonus would start when you reach the silver rank, okay? So, from your direct, 50%. When you reach silver, you have an additional 10% on your first and second generation. When you reach gold, you add an additional 5% on your first, second, and third. When you reach the platinum rank, additional 5% on your first, second, third, fourth. And congratulations, when you reach diamond, you could have an additional 3% up to 5 generations. Again, when you reach the diamond rank, then you maximize the generational bonus. So when you, again, this matching bonus will be based on the rank that you are in, and that will determine how many generations you can earn each month. That means that in the generational bonus, you will be paid multiple times. Yes, you heard that right. You will be paid multiple times. Now, come now to the next way to earn the retail commissions. Well, there are times that people would want to try our products, right? Even if we say that you don't need to sell, but then there are really people who would just want to try our products, and we could send them to our retail site. Now, when we send them to our retail site, of course, they have to pay for the retail price, right? Now, the good news is that, did you know that 100% of the difference goes into the pay plan in various bonuses? Yes, you heard that right. That's how generous our compensation is. Our company is so generous. Now, here's another example. When a person, or if your friend purchased the international pack, then 100% of the difference goes into the pay plan in various bonuses. So look at the difference, $30. So just deduct 129 to 99.95, the difference $30. So in the retail commission, 50% will be for you and for 50% will be for the company. But take note, again, the difference goes still into the pay plan in various bonuses, right? Now, we also have another way to earn the 50 to 80% CAB, or we call it the customer acquisition bonuses. We don't earn from the purchase of our downlines, but the good news is, again, the company is so generous that when a direct member places their first product order, 10% of that order is paid out as a CAB, or customer acquisition bonus, following same structure as our fast start commission and retail commission. So again, the more you rank up, the higher your CAB, or your customer acquisition bonuses, will be. Again, there's a disclaimer there that based on your rank you are in, it will determine how many levels you can earn the first time members order their first product. And take note, the first orders are paid up to $300 worth of products on that initial order. Okay, so here's another one. This is good for the members only, not affiliates. Now, every time you have a member who referred another member or customer to LiveGood, well, LiveGood thank you by giving one free product of your choice with your next purchase. Again, when you refer a member, when a member refer a member or a customer, it is unlimited, right? And you get a free product. Now, those products will be shipped, those free product will be shipped on the next purchase of the member. Again, this is for members only, not for affiliates. Okay, now we come now to the exciting part when you reach the rank diamond, you are eligible for the diamond bonus pool, and 2% of that total sales is divided equally among all diamonds. So how is that? Example, we have the company has a total sales of $50 million. Get the 2% of that. That's $1 million. And then example, we have 200 diamonds in the company. So that 1 million will be divided equally among those 200 diamonds. So that means each diamond affiliate will have $5,000 on top of their fast start commission, matrix commission, matching bonuses, generational bonuses, retail commission, and all other bonuses. Okay? Yeah. And here's more. There's another bonus pool, which is the Crown Diamond bonus pool, which is 0.5% of total sales divided equally among all Crown Diamonds. We know very well that we have 3 Crown Diamonds in the company. We have Tim Miller, we have our very own Coach Fernand Santiago, and one from Kazakhstan. So example, the same gross sales, just to illustrate it, right? So $50 million divided by times 0.5%, that's about $250,000 divided equally among those 3 crown diamonds. So each crown diamond will get $83,000 on top of other commissions. So isn't that exciting? Isn't that amazing? This compensation plan really is so generous. Okay, now if you are curious about the rank qualification, I'm here to show you the rank qualifications. You could just take a screenshot of which. Well, first things first, you really have to go on the first rank, our favorite rank, the bronze, and then rank up to silver, rank up to gold, rank up to platinum, diamond, and crown diamond. Okay, so I'll give you more reasons why you have to join LiveGood. Number 1, because we have wholesale prices on high quality supplements. Yes, we have the highest quality, lowest price. I'm going to say that again. And we have a very affordable membership, only $9.95, right? Number 3, it has a lucrative, generous affiliate program with a simple system that is doable, very simple. Right? Anyone can do it. You just have to follow the system. And it is a proven tool who gets to duplication model. You only have to do that, then it would be so easy to duplicate. And we have a global business opportunity. Just like I told you, we are open in 200 countries. So that means that you could share this business to your friends with the countries that we are open. And there's no auto ship or hard selling. We are not required to have auto ship every month. We are not even required to sell because we don't have points. We don't have a point value. We don't have team volume, right? Number 7, first mover advantage. Yes, we are just getting started. You're not late. You're just on time. So number 8, residual income and long-term stability. Yes, our business is scalable, and truly, this is good to build a legacy for the family. And number 9, we have a done-for-you marketing system. You know what? We are so spoiled. If you follow the system, just like I said, it is just so doable. You just have to plug in yourself there. And you know, our mantra in LiveGood, GPS, get in, plug in, and stay in. And of course, number 10, trusted leadership and transparency. As you can see, we have a very hands-on, hardworking corporate team. You see them visible, very visible. On Mondays, product focus. On Thursdays, corporate team on the our LiveGood Cut of Zoom. And on Friday, the five starter Friday. So what does that mean? Well, we are building, they are credible, right? They don't hide from the bushes. So we have a very transparent corporate team. So how could you not trust a corporate team, a company wherein just like I said, the corporate team are not hiding in the bushes, right? Okay, there you go. Now I'm almost done. Now I want to ask you, are you an A, B, or C? A, I want to become an affiliate. B, I want to become a member. Or C, I just want to be a retail customer. You know what? I would suggest that you would select letter A. Okay, so from there, get back with the person that invited you and let them know that you are an A, B, or C. Okay, so thank you everyone. Again, this is our company, Live Good, the membership that pays. Thank you. Get back with the person that invited you. And if you want to know more, if you want some trainings or tools or support, you could just log into www.mylghub.com. Of course, that is initiated by our leader, Sir Jesse Garcia. Okay, so that's it. But I'm not yet done because this Zoom call is very special. We have somebody on the call, and I would like to introduce our special guest for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I read my introduction for our special guests. Our guest sharer today is no stranger to the world of entrepreneurship. With over 24 years of solid experience in the multi-level industry, he has not only built powerful organizations, but has also transformed lives through mentorship, vision, and leadership. From building high-performing teams to training thousands of aspiring entrepreneurs, he's been a catalyst for growth and a voice of wisdom in our field. But his journey took on an even deeper meaning when he found Live Good, a mission-driven movement that aligned with his purpose to uplift lives, promote better health, and create pathway to financial freedom. So today, he stands not just as a leader, but as a true servant, mentor, committed to sharing proven system and creating a ripple of success across the globe. He is actually the direct sponsor of our very own Crown Diamond, Coach Fernan, and our grandpa, right? So everyone, give me some fire emojis, some claps, because help me welcome someone who embodies experience, passion, and purpose. Let's all welcome and let us be inspired. Let's welcome our very own, our upline, our grandpa, Sir Jesse Garcia, aka.
What's going on, everybody? Woohoo! It's time to party, right? Oh my God, look at everybody here. Everybody's looking so great tonight or this morning. Right now, it's like what, 10 p.m. here in Chicago. Over there in the Philippines, I think it's what, in the morning, what, 9, 10, 11. Anyways, I'm just so super excited and honored to be here, guys. Everyone can hear me and see me? Okay, thank you. I don't know where to start, but I mean, I want to kind of share almost everything in a short time, but I can't, right? It's so much to say. But what I can do is kind of share with you basically what Live Good, just a little bit of what Live Good has done to me, which is a lot, okay? It's a lot. And I don't know if I could share my screen. Can I share my screen? I think I can, right? Great. Okay. I want to share my screen and show you something real quick. Something really cool. Something really, really cool. Okay. These are just some slides that I've made, just a few. I want to make even more. It'll be like a longer slideshow of some things I want to show you. But here are just a few slideshows of some stuff that really kind of like help me explain a little bit of the journey, okay? So let me share let me see if I can do this. I think I can share screen, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So let me know if you can see it. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. All right, send a number one in the chat if you can see my screen. Or thumbs up. I can see you guys. Thumbs up, yes? You can see it? Good, okay. All right, so let me just share this real quick with you guys, okay? Basically, you know, when I joined Live Good, I knew it was going to be a great company, exciting company, great service, great everything. Because before I joined, I saw what they were doing, and when I joined, they launched several things like systems and power lines, and they launched the matrix, the matching bonus, the pools, and a bunch of other things, right? And I also knew they were going to give us more products. I didn't in the beginning, I didn't know they were going to give us other industries, other products and services from other industries, which was even more exciting, right? But when I joined, things started to really change in my life after the pandemic, with several businesses that I promoted in the travel industry, in the crypto industry. Things took a dive financially. We were struggling a little bit, and so I was like, man, we need to find a really good opportunity, one that's going to be long term. I was tired of going in a business and then it didn't work out because maybe the companies disappeared, or the corporate team or the owners were not the best owners, right? And there was just so many things and so many different companies, but I was really, really praying for a good one, just a good one. I had a following. I had been working consistently for 5, 6, 7 years online, building my brand, building my following, and just doing what I do, helping people in different ways, right? And so I felt like I really needed an opportunity that was going to uh, kind of be the one, that would be perfect, not only to join and promote, but a place where I could pretty much um, use all my skills, all my experience, and basically offer what I offer, Like we could join a company, any company, and start working and investing time, investing energy. But if the company is weird, or not the best, or just doesn't work out, all your skills and experience and energy is like you wasted it. Like it's like, where did it go, And at the end you're like, oh, I gotta start all over again to a new company. Like it gets tiring, guys. It gets tiring to start all over with a new company. Yes, there's excitement, there's this little part of us that get excited when we join something new. That doesn't last long, okay? That goes away pretty quick after like a month, okay? But I didn't want to join something just for being excited and being new, right? I was ready to join anything, even if it wasn't a new company. I just wanted to get into a good one, even if it wasn't a brand new one. But God, I think I think a lot of people like me were praying for something like this, okay? We were praying, we were wishing, we were hoping. Um, and I think that finally, right? I don't know if you're religious or not, but I really think that the heavens opened up, like they opened up they moved the clouds out of the way, and they opened up all the, like, whatever doors are, or whatever you want to call it, like the window of opportunity opened up, and we were sent a blessing. We were sent an amazing opportunity called Live Good. Okay. And that's what happened. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to some of you that have joined before, around the same time I joined, or even like recently. It is the blessing that we have wanted, right? So now that we had it, or now that we have it, we are now a part of history with this industry. Obviously, you guys already know what this company has done. You guys already know that they've broken records, that they've launched so many things, that so many people are winning here. Statistically speaking, the numbers are the best here as far as the numbers. So no one can say, that no one can say otherwise. This is truly not just a blessing for many of us, but it's truly revolutionizing, okay, the whole industry, even now to this day. And I'll tell you why it's still happening now to this day, even after like 2.5 years of being in business. Okay. So these are some slides real quick. I'm just gonna go over them. I want to tell you what I think has been the drive for me. Okay. And that has always been since I was little, I've always wanted to help people. All right. I've always wanted to since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be a part of something greater, something that would help the world, something that would make an impact, at some level to the world. I think that's when it all started. Since I was very little, I wanted to just do something. I didn't know what because I was little, but when you're little and you have those thoughts, it never goes away. It never goes away. You're always, as you're growing up, you're always thinking of what can I do in this world to make a difference. So that I think is the first thing that I could share with you that has brought me to where I am right now, okay? Since I was very little, I knew what I wanted, but I just didn't know how I was going to apply it or execute it. So that's that. But what other things that have helped me get to where I am here? Obviously, when you find out about this industry, if you understand the benefits and the power of residual income, the power of this type of industry, what it has to offer, it's really hard to not stay or want to stay. You could go get a job and get paid real good or not have a good job, whatever. But the point is, you you always want to be involved with this industry because nothing else pays the way these types of companies pay. So for me, 20 something years ago, that's how it started with me. That I accidentally found out about this industry because I was tired of working 80 hours a week, 60 hours a week in a sales job. And I was making good money at that age, but I had no time for my family. Like I had no time. I had good income, but no time. I wanted freedom. Okay. That's what I wanted the most. Yes, I wanted to make money, but I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be stuck. I didn't want to be at a job many, 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 many hours. And then like, where's my freedom, right? Yeah, I didn't even have time to spend the money I was making. That's when you get to that point, you know like something's got to change, okay? So something did change, obviously. And so 20 years later, I started working online, social media and everything. And I really wanted to work from home. I was tired of struggling financially, and I just knew that this was going to be the way for me to really advance in life, in my financial life. So like about 5, 6, 7 years ago, that's when I came in full time. Like I was really focused, and I started working, as hard as I could online, okay, on social media. And and my biggest why at that point, and even till this day, is my family, right? A lot of you guys probably also have the same mentality. You're trying to change your life. You want something better, not just for you, but for your family, right? Your family, your husband, your wife, your kids, your parents, your family, right? You want to like help your family in any way possible. And so that's a huge why. And that was my biggest why. And I said, that's it. I'm going to do this until I make something out of it, until I get to a successful situation with myself. Okay. So that's really how it went down. And so my biggest why was my family. And here I'm showing a picture that kind of sums up, what my life is about. Okay. Uh, my life is about freedom. Okay. No, I do not, I will not settle for a job that will have me that I will not settle for a job, that an employment or a job that will tell me when I can take a vacation or when I have to work, what time I have to work, what time I have to eat, what time I can go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not life. To me, that's slavery. Now, if you have a job like that, and I had many jobs like that, okay? I've had many jobs like that. I've had many, many jobs. I've done so many different jobs. If you have a job like that, there's nothing wrong with it. You gotta work, and you gotta work so you can eat. You gotta work so you can feed your family. No shame in that, right? But you gotta have a plan. If you don't like that lifestyle, working for someone, making someone else rich, getting paid very little money, if you don't like that, have a plan, right? And what better plan than to be in a business like Live Good that is doable for everyone to be able to do it. It's very affordable, very low entry fee. You have a lot of help here, support tools. You can learn so many things here. It's like a university. So freedom has been the key word for myself, and with Live Good, after so many years of learning and working, of losing and winning, of being prepared and prepared, Live Good came at the right moment and changed my life, right? And changed a lot of people's lives, especially mine. So when after Live Good, um, things went things really like went fast in the beginning. So many people obviously came in because right away, obviously, the new thing, right? People, there's the new thing, everybody's like trying to get in. Now, but not everybody stays in, right? That's okay, that's part of business. But the point is, Live Good came at the right time for me and for many of you, and has been a blessing. This is how my life has changed to the point where, going from struggling, going from living in a place I didn't like, going from not really traveling, living like paycheck to paycheck, being in debt, and just not happy with my situation, but I knew I was going to change it. I didn't know how, but I knew I was going to change it. And that's how it happened. Okay. And here, as you can see, I'm with my kid right here. This is my daughter. This was about 2 years ago. Um, after joining Live Good, we things changed. Okay, financially, obviously, things helped me a lot with thanks to the opportunity to Live Good. We started traveling more. We started, doing many things that we needed to do for our lives financially. This is in Florida. We really like going to Florida a lot. This is, I think, in Palm Beach. And I believe this was one of the trips where we actually went to visit the Live Good warehouse, okay, where I met Dr. Ryan. Uh, and that was the first time I went to the Live Good warehouse. And I have more pictures of that. I could show it to you another time. And I met Dr. Ryan. I met Lee, the guy that's in charge of the warehouse and the packaging and the shipping, the logistics. I did not meet Ben Glinsky, but the second time I went to the warehouse, that's when I met Ben Glinsky. So, anyways, this was a special trip. Is one of the first trips we took after Live Good. We had already went to Florida different times before Live Good, but we were not traveling that much. Okay, so this was one of them. This was another. I think it was the same trip or another trip, but but this was really cool. I started obviously enjoying more of the financial freedom we were having thanks to Live Good. We went to a safari. We were driving next to animals. We were able to feed the giraffe lettuce with our own hands. We never did anything like that, guys. To do something like this with your kids is it's the experience and the moments that no amount of money will give you this satisfaction, right? To experience something like this with family and friends. But obviously you need money to be able to do stuff like this. So that's the biggest why, guys. The family, the freedom, the the freedom to live how you want and to do what you want, right? And to do it with the people you love. This right here is a very important picture to me. This is Chicago, and this is downtown, and this back here is the lake, and here's downtown. We're in a very special building where there's a restaurant on the 95th floor. And I'm here with my wife. We're celebrating. Guess what we're celebrating? Who can guess what we're celebrating here? Who can guess what we're celebrating here? This was right after this was right after we became a diamond, okay? This was diamond. This was a diamond celebration. We were super happy and like our lives changed forever. We were like just super, blessed and grateful, right? We were grateful and we came to celebrate by eating here and our life, like I said, our lives really started being really cool. So thanks to Live Good, okay? Here's a trip we took this year. Um, we went to I think it's Orlando, and we're just taking lots of pictures here. This is one of them. We brought my daughter and her cousin. They're like really cool friends, um, and like they're like sisters basically. So we went to Orlando this year, in April. And we actually just went to Miami 2 weeks ago. So like yeah, as you can see, like we really love to travel. We're still getting ready to travel overseas, to travel outside of the country. But for now, we're just doing a lot of, you know, inside the country traveling, okay? And then so this is what makes me happy, guys. Family time, traveling, and being able to not worry about, oh, will I have the job if I take vacation without permission? You know what I'm saying? This is the freedom I've been wanting for 25 years, okay? 25 years. Seriously. This was a picture from 2 weeks ago. We went to Miami for our Miami event where we met up with a few leaders. I think Janet Lloyd here in the Zoom, she was there. But I just put these two pictures real quick. I have a lot more pictures. I didn't have a lot of time to put more pictures. So here's the hotel we stayed right here. This hotel, is right in front of the beach, and for the first time we were able to stay here in a suite that has this balcony. You could look at the ocean. It was super super nice, guys. I just don't have words that can really describe the feeling of being able to watch the sunrise. I got a lot of pictures. I still haven't posted, but I'll show you guys on another time more pictures. Um, oh, so here's the first time I went to the Live Good warehouse. I thought I deleted the picture from the slides. Here's me and Dr. Ryan. It was such a blessing to come here and see with my own eyes the warehouse, the products, and to meet this amazing human being right here. We love the corporate team, right? We love and appreciate the corporate team, but guys, I'm gonna tell you, this guy right here is at the top of my list of just amazing corporate team, positive guy, loving guy, down to earth. He really cares about what he's doing and what he's doing for our company. And so does Ben, Nodder, and Lisa. They all are like the same, right? But this guy right here, he is a very special guy, guys. Like I can't see myself in another company without having Dr. Ryan. Okay, Dr. Ryan is unique, and no one will ever take his place. No one will ever take his place in any other wellness company that I could think of. This we have a huge blessing. God God put this human being on this earth and is accomplishing, God's will, basically. Let's just put it that way, okay? Cheers to Dr. Ryan. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Dr. Ryan, for all you do. Um, and real quick, I just want to show you. I think it's a Spanish. Oh, it says Spanish. It's Spanish words. I'm sure some of you can understand. Guys, this was my very first diamond bonus pool pay. Okay. I was the number three, okay? The number three diamond in the whole entire, you know, company, planet. That I never really thought that I would be at that level. I knew I could get the diamond, maybe, you know what I'm saying, like in other companies or this one, but to be the number three, like, and to follow my sponsor and his sponsor right away, like, and this happened in 11 weeks, okay? 11 weeks after joining Live Good. So tell me, tell me that this isn't the most amazing company you've ever seen. I was not making nothing like this before Live Good. Okay? So to go from living like paycheck to paycheck to all of a sudden getting, this type of money, we were crying, guys. We were crying like over here. We were like couldn't believe it. And it's all thanks to Live Good, the mission, and everyone here watching, you guys, the teams, all of you, hardworking people, team players, passionate people. Like, this was because of you guys. This was because of all of us really seeing the vision and the blessing, right? So this was a game changer for me. Um, Obviously the diamond pool was this big because it was only three of us. Can you imagine just being three people earning something like this? All right, so let me see. What does this say? This was another. I don't remember when this was. This was another pay that I had. Oh yeah, 2023. This was I mean, this type of money is insane, guys. This was when a lot of diamonds came in a few months later. It was crazy. During this month, there was already like 20 diamonds. Like, what company has 20 diamonds their very first 3 months, right? Their very first 4 months. Okay. This was a video and a picture of me celebrating. I had the slowest, crappiest, oldest used laptop that I used for almost 5 years. And when things started getting better, obviously financially, I went and got. Actually, right now, this laptop you see right here, me opening, is the same laptop I'm using right now for this Zoom. Okay, I love this brand. Lenovo is my favorite laptop or brand, Lenovo ThinkPads. And I was able to get this awesome laptop that has allowed me to do better work, better content creation, better editing, better everything. I love this laptop, and thanks to Live Good, I was able to get this laptop. Thanks to Live Good, in the beginning, we were like, oh, I don't know how many credit cards we had. We had like thousands and thousands of dollars in credit card debt. And thanks to Live Good, we paid everything. We paid all our credit cards. It was like more than $10,000, $15,000. Like, we paid it all. My credit score went from like 500 to like 700. All right, thanks to Live Good. Credit score over here in Chicago in the United States is a huge deal. Okay, if you get good credit, you can pretty much, buy whatever, get any type of loan, whatever. So this was one of the credit cards that we had, and what's funny? It's funny because right here, if you look at this credit card, let me see. If you look at this credit card and you do the math, it says current balance 3,467, available credit 532, which means pretty much that this credit card has a uh, has a limit of $4,000. Okay, this credit card that we had. that only had a limit of $4,000 to spend. Guess how much we have now, thanks to the good credit, thanks to the good payments we do. Guys, this credit card now is like the limit is like 15,000. 15,000. Like I'm not saying like we need to use it all, but thanks to Live Good. Like this is crazy. And for the first time in my life, I went to Disney World, right? Boy, would it have been a beautiful thing to go here when I was little, right? Every little kid wants to go to Disney World and all these cool trips, right? But I wasn't, we didn't come here. We barely went anywhere when I was little. And now as an adult and a parent and with Live Good and a better situation, we've been going around, This is Disney World took my kid. It was a life-changing, special, place to go. Right here, I was celebrating this is New York, actually. This is New York. My first time going to New York City. Oh my God, it was some really beautiful buildings and places to visit and eat. Over here is this is Tennessee. We went to some mountains and to guys, I'm telling you, this is like my why, okay? Like traveling, family, okay? Another dream of mine was to be a public speaker, okay? And thanks to, I've spoken in many other companies. I've spoken even in churches. I've spoken in other seminars in school. I've spoken in front of public, but never did I speak in front of public as a diamond to a team, to a group, or to a company. And this, even though this was in Las Vegas, the event in Las Vegas next year, even though this wasn't a corporate event, it felt like a corporate event. If this was an event that was made by many leaders, and we were very happy here to do it. And it was a nice experience. So now we've been doing more events here and there. Yeah, I was like a child again at Disney. That's right, Coach Fernandez saying that. But this was really cool. This is where I met Pinky for the first time, I think, right? I met many, many, many leaders here. It was pretty fun. Um, Another one of my dreams. I never had a dog. I never had a pet like an actual pet when I was growing up, and I wish that I did. But guess what? Thanks to Live Good and thanks to a better life, I was able to get my first pet, which isn't mine. It's for my daughter. We got our first pet right here, so we were really blessed to have a new addition to the family. This is Cody. He's going to be one in next month. He's going to be one, and I've never had a pet and I've never had a dog, and this has changed my life a lot to have a dog in my life. It's been a blessing in disguise for me, because like you learn to love an animal a different way. You love humans, but an animal is a very different type of love. And this guy's special. This guy is very special. He's always stealing my sandals. Like when I wake up in the morning, I don't know why he just grabs one of my sandals and runs away. And he's like, maybe it's his way of telling me, "Hey, wake up! I need to go to the bathroom." Right? I don't know. He's always stealing my sandals. So this is Cody. And to finish my slides, I could have done a longer slides. I didn't have time, but to finish my slide, guys. This is where I have planted my flag with Live Good. There's a lot of opportunities in this world. There's a lot of, uh, there's a lot of things you can choose to do in this world. There's a lot of ways to make money, and there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of network marketing companies. And for me, I was waiting for Live Good pretty much for the most part of my life. Live Good isn't just a company, it's not just a business, and it's not just an opportunity. For me, Live Good is God's gift for me. And and sometimes we see other companies that might look better or that might sound better. Um, None of that matters to me. To me, what matters is my loyalty and my experience, right? I've put in over the last 2.5 years the amount of time, energy, sweat, and tears and money that I've put into this business, Live Good, is I'm so well invested in this company, and I'm happy with this company. I'm happy. Nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. Okay. Live Good can be better. They can do better, right? And they will. There is no perfect company. No. But Live Good is a gift from God to me. It's a gift from heaven. I will not, you know, I don't want to and I won't um let go. I won't let go of this gift that was given to me from heaven, right? Because it's not just about the money here. To me, it's about the mission of really being a part of something bigger than me. It's not about my bank account. It's not about the money. Uh, I've been poor. I've been poor. I don't come from money, and I'm not scared to not have money. There's people that have money, they come from money, and they're scared to not have money, I don't have that fear. I I know where I came from, and I know what I can do. I'm capable. I'm capable, and I know what I can do anywhere with any company. But this isn't just a business. It's not just a company. Like I said, it's a gift for me from heaven, and only God knows how far this will go. But I believe that Live Good will be here for a long time, and I believe that they will continue to give us a lot more things that we don't even know. So I'm not, I'm not stupid. I know what we got here. And I appreciate Live Good. I'm grateful for Live Good. I appreciate Ben Glinsky, Nader Kazan, Lisa Goodkin, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And I especially am grateful and I appreciate every single one of you that understands what this is, that is doing something about it, and that's focused. Okay. And of course, I'm grateful for all our leaders, right? Tim Miller, who I don't know anyone else more faithful and loyal and focused than this man, okay? This man that's on a wheelchair, doing what he can do best, with his knowledge. And no one's perfect, right? I'm not perfect. We might once in a while do something to make someone upset, whatever, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the bigger picture of what we're doing as a team and as a community. So um, these are my words for anyone's listening. Take it or leave it. I hope you take it, and let's work together to make Live Good a household name. Thank you.
Wow, that was absolutely wonderful, Jesse. Thank you so much, Diamond Leader Jesse Garcia. So, please stay with me, Jesse, because we're gonna call you back later. You truly lit a fire in all of us. Despite your schedule, you said yes, and thank you so much. We are so grateful. Also, huge thank you to our platinum leader, Coach Maria Janette, who is presenting for a very, clear and powerful presentation. So I know many of us fired up and ready to go. Please type one if you were inspired with the story of Coach Jessie. Yes, Maria, Janette, Lydia. Oh my goodness, I can't read. It's so many. Everybody is inspired, Coach Jessie. Well, okay, we will have our Q&A time, but we will do a little bit different this time. Can we call back Coach Janette and Jessie? And of course, I want include Coach Fernand to be in the spotlight. So can we ask our Ike, please? And let's bring back them while are they? Hold on, let me see. I can't see. Are they all multi-speaker? All right, there you go. I love this. But anyway, yeah, let me just I have a few questions actually. This is a little bit different. I will ask the question first, and then the second question will be asked by Coach Janette. And maybe Coach Fernand later we will have a question too, but we'll see. But anyway, this is for you, Jessie. We normally have different questions, but this time is because you are special, we have different question. So my question is, in your own perspective, how do you see Live Good 3 to 5 years from now?
Me?
Yes, Jessie, for Jessie. This is all
Okay.
for you.
All right. I'm gonna tell you something. Live Good, the way I see Live Good in the future is I see Live Good. First I see the logo, Live Good, next to very popular, famous, well-known brands in the world. Like, you know what I mean? Um, a lot of times network marketing companies are like hiding, from the world because people like, pyramid scheme or whatever. I think for the first time, I believe honestly that a lot of people in the world that never did network marketing, I think a lot more will be in network marketing in Live Good in the next 3 to 5 years because of the difference, because of the huge difference between, us and the traditional network marketing companies. So 2.5 years, 2.5 years of being in business, the foundation is rock solid. Rock solid. Like, you know, launches don't last. Some launches don't even make it more than three months. I don't know. We are a rock solid company, 2.5 years, going on 3 years. The next 3 to 5 years will, we have the potential to be as big as Amazon, okay? Or bigger. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Don't quote me. I'm don't take my video and say that Jesse said this and it's my opinion, okay? It's my opinion that we can be as big as Amazon, okay? So don't mess this up. Be a part of this big wave. That's my answer.
All right, thank you, Coach Jessie. I'm saying like the way I interpret what you're saying, that we will be the most trusted wellness brand and maybe the most duplicated online business system in the world. So I think like that, right? That's what my interpretation with your answer. So I'm gonna give the mic to Coach Janette. So to question Coach Jessie, can we give a heart emoji for Coach Jessie for our first question, guys? Please, I'm so excited right now. I'm all over the place.
Before the second question, Coach Pinky, may I just give way to Coach Fernand, our crown
Yes,
diamond, to say hi to Coach Jessie.
yes.
Coach Fernand, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Coach Janet, for your powerful presentation. And of course, to our so pretty host, Coach Pinky, Sturgeon, and to my dear upline, Jesse Garcia. Thank you for always being with us. And 2 years ago, we were just started. You are, you're only a silver rank, no, in LiveGood. But I believe in this company that uh, it will fly high, no, like a rocket ship. And because we believe in this company, we're here right now. No, we have time freedom that you've said a while ago, and there's a big potential, no, uh, to get your to get your dream come true. No, our our life is a very it changed a lot, no? 180 degrees. I can't explain because, only here in Live Good, no? I experienced this kind of uh, a beautiful life, no? Thank you, Coach Jesse, for being my good partner here in Live Good. And thank you for your uh, uh, faithfulness, loyalty in Live Good. Thank you for your love in to Ben, to Noder, to Ryan, to Lisa, and of course to all DMW family. My prayer is one day we see each other in person, and I wanna hug you and I kiss you.
Virtual hug, virtual
Yes,
hug.
yes,
Yes,
virtual hug.
I
Thank
pray for
you.
that
I'm
too.
forever grateful to you, Upline Jesse.
I cannot, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I say something? I, God just it's been gift after gift after gift. And now let me tell you guys what Coach Fernand has done, what we have done with Live Good and what Live Good has done for us. Now, what we are gonna do is we're gonna do anything and everything in our power to help everyone else get there, okay? You just have to work as a team and continue to show up, plug in, and do your part. You're in good hands here. Right? You understand? And these people right here, everybody here, you guys have what it takes. You have what it takes. We're living in the most amazing times in the world with the technology, the education, and now with Live Good and with our community. We can do this, guys. Thank you, Coach Fernand.
All right. Woohoo. Sir Jesse, one more question. Now, here's the second question. So, if you could leave us with one powerful one powerful piece of advice, what would be your best message to our Dreammakers worldwide community?
One, just one? Okay.
Or
The
more?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you honestly what maybe you're like, what's the secret, right? What is Jesse's secret? I don't have a secret. I I truly believe that if you want something really bad, like with all your heart and all your soul and all your might, you're gonna get it. You're going to get it. You understand? Everything you have right now is what you really want. And if you don't think that's enough, or if you don't like what you have, then whatever you do want, whatever change you want, whatever it is you want, you have to think about it and and just put everything in your heart, your mind, your soul into what you want. Okay? Um, so for the last 7 years, I really wanted to succeed in this industry. Okay. I mean, I always wanted to for 20 years, but the last 7 years, I made a decision that I was gonna go in and not stop until I get to a better life, a better situation. I didn't know it was gonna be with Live Good. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just knew that it was gonna happen. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know how, I didn't know where or when or what, but I just knew it. So I kept going. And so my advice is to you, don't give up. Don't give up on your dream, okay? Probably the people that quit or give up, their dreams are not strong. They're not something they think about it, okay? And so we all forget about what we really want because of distractions, because of negativity, whatever. Just make it a goal, write it down somewhere, make a picture of what you really want and go for it. Have some goals in life and just you gotta really want it. You gotta want it as bad as you want to live, as bad as you want to breathe, as bad as you want anything in this world. You gotta just want it the most out of anything. Okay, so if you want a better life, better situation, better, I don't know, you gotta just want it with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. And you gotta put it in God's hands and believe because nothing's gonna matter if you don't believe. You gotta really believe and go for it. Okay? It's that simple. It's not a secret. Okay? Decide what you want. Write it down if you have to, if you can, and believe that you can achieve it. You know what I used to tell myself a lot over the years, many, many years? Okay, I used to say this a lot in my brain. And you got to talk to yourself with these words because inside here is the problem. This is the problem right here. Okay. This right here, whatever voice you have inside is what's stopping you from whatever you want in this world. Okay. It's not the company, it's not the team, it's not the customer, it's not the prospect, it's not the product. It's literally what's inside this head. You got to master this right here. I used to tell myself, I used to say, if they can do it, so can I. Yeah, that's the belief. That's the attitude you got to have. If they can do it, so can I. And just do it every day until it happens. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen this year. Okay? I told you I became a diamond in 11 weeks. But I can tell you that it didn't happen in 11 weeks. It happened in 5 years of working consistently nonstop. 5 whole years consistently, providing services, providing help, and just doing the right thing. Okay. So that's my advice. Okay. You can do it. You got to believe you can do it and just do it and do it every day as many times as you can until it's done. Okay. Guys, I didn't go to sleep till 3 in the morning. That's sometimes the sacrifice you got to do in this world. Okay? You gotta sacrifice some things, man. Okay? I've sacrificed so many things. I've sacrificed. And I'm sorry if it's not comfortable to say these things, but I sacrificed. We've sacrificed. We didn't get here in a simple, we sacrificed. Last night I went to sleep at like 3 in the morning because I was working on a website for an event that people want to do in Colombia, and they were asking me to help them do a pre-registration thing. And I was just working for 3 hours on my laptop, and I didn't want to go to sleep until I was done. I mean, I want to go to sleep. I don't want to be up till 3 in the morning. I'd rather be watching TV. You got to sacrifice, man. You got to sacrifice. And if it means stop watching TV, if it means stop going out to partying, and sometimes maybe even stop hanging out with bad influences. Sometimes it means sacrificing something. I don't know. I don't know. That's my advice, guys. I hope it helps somebody. if I can do it, so can you. All right? Write that down somewhere. If Jesse can do it, so can I. If Hernan can do it, so can I. If Maria Janette can do it, so can I. If Pinky Sturgeon can do it, so can I. If they can do it, so can I. If they can do it, so can I. If they can do it, so can I. If he can do it, so can I. If she can do it, so can I. Just keep saying that and just go do it. That's it.
All right. Wow, guys. So we have so much nuggets right today from Coach Jesse